see politicians want to enact harmful credit card mandates that could take away your cash back and rewards points. Perks that stretch your budget and make life a little easier. Losing these benefits means less money for your family's everyday essentials like gas and groceries. The perks you rely on could disappear, leaving you with higher costs and fewer options. Tell Congress to guard your card and oppose the Durbin-Marshall credit card mandates.
Paid for by Electronic Payments Coalition.
This podcast is sponsored by Talkspace. You know when you're really stressed or not feeling so great about your life or about yourself? Talking to someone who understands can really help. But who is that person? How do you find them? Where do you even start? Talkspace. Talkspace makes it easy to get the support you need. With Talkspace, you can go online, answer a few questions about your preferences, and be matched with a therapist. And because you'll meet your therapist online, you don't have to take time off work or arrange childcare. You'll meet on your schedule, wherever you feel most at ease. If you're depressed, stressed, struggling with a relationship, or if you want some counseling for you and your partner, or just need a little extra one-on-one support, Talkspace is here for you. Plus, Talkspace works with most major insurers, and most insured members have a $0 copay. No insurance? No problem. Now get $80 off of your first month with promo code SPACE80 when you go to Talkspace.com. Match with a licensed therapist today at Talkspace.com. Save $80 with code SPACE80 at Talkspace.com.
Roz and Mocha. Roz and Mocha.
And now it's time for Ask Roz and Mocha.
Here we go, episode 1339 of the Roz and Mocha Show podcast. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you, everyone, for hitting play on this episode. We are going to have some fun. Richard, what's up, dude? It's Roz and Mocha. How are you?
Good. How are you guys? Good morning.
Doing wonderful. Welcome to the show. What is your question?
Yeah, my question is, what everyday skill from before the 2000s would be useless to someone born after 2000?
Oh, easy. I thought about this the other day.
Go.
Do you think any 18, 19, 20, 21, 22-year-old could ever wire speakers?
No. Why would they need to?
No. Back in the day, man, I knew where to get the best speaker wire.
Yeah.
Right? Kids don't care about speakers anymore. Like, do you remember back in the day, the amount of conversations you would have with other people about speakers?
Speaker brands.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Which one had the most bass?
Thank you. Did you get the center channel or just the left and right?
Yeah.
Right? Like, which one had the most bass? The Canon? You'd try and find a place to, like, put the subwoofer, right? Nobody talks about speakers anymore. Like, it's all just generic. Like, there's no...
No, but also speakers, like, they're so amazing now. Like, every electronic company trying to one-up one another and make them the best sounding that they could make them.
But the difference is this, is that with all these new companies, okay, the one thing with like Sonos and everything else, the thing with these new companies that they don't do, which speakers always did, is they don't give you the details of what's inside it.
Oh, because people don't care now.
This is what I'm saying. I used to care. I
just
want to
know
about speakers.
That it connects to my phone and that it's got wicked bass. And that it is loud.
Yes, but this is all people care about. Nobody cares about like the difference between like Kenwood and Bose and like all this stuff. Remember you had like Bose people? I used to have a friend of mine. JBL. I used to have a friend of mine where I had like a Bose thing and he looked at me and went, if there's no highs and no lows, it must be Bose.
Oh, damn.
Like people were very passionate about speakers.
Or JBL, everyone said, it stands for junk but loud.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Everybody had these crazy opinions on speaker brands.
Richard,
and it doesn't exist anymore.
You must have an answer for your own question.
Yeah, I was thinking about this over the weekend. I don't know if it's fitting, but our ability to, just memorize phone numbers. You know what I mean? Like back in the day, you can, call the pizza joint, your parents, your family, and friends, anybody, right? But nowadays, just your smartphone's all in your contacts.
Yeah. The phone number goes in once, hit save, and that's it.
I still have Roz's memorized.
You do, huh?
Yeah.
I don't have yours memorized.
Yeah.
I have my wife's.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I used to know hundreds of numbers.
Everybody did.
Like hundreds of numbers. But when I was growing up, the great thing was in Acton, because it was such a small town, everybody's phone number, because this was before you had to put the area code in, right?
Okay.
Like when I grew up, you only had to pick up a phone and dial 7 numbers, right? That was it. And where I grew up, everybody's phone number in the town started with the same first 3 numbers. So when you gave somebody your phone number, you only ever said 4 digits.
Because that's all you needed to remember.
Yeah. So like if they were, you were like, what's your number? And you'd be like 6428. And you'd be like, cool, 6428. So growing up, I only had to memorize 4 numbers for people's phones.
What about like reading a map?
Yes, that's another one,
that was
Shem.
going to be my answer, Shem, was reading a map.
Yeah, I remember when my parents, when we used to do drive to New York, and my parents, I can like see it right now if I close my eyes, folding up the map, arguing, of course, trying to figure out like what route to take from Toronto to New York City. Yeah, and now it's we don't have to do that anymore.
Maury, you got an answer?
Yeah, people don't text anymore with the ABC, like how you go AAA, BBB, CCC,
like on a flip phone.
On a flip phone, yeah. Don't need to do that no more.
That was a big skill. Like people were fast at that, right? People were super fast at that.
Hey, Richard, great question. Thank you so much for reaching out, and thank you for listening. How long have you been listening for?
Long-time listener, man, since day one.
Oh, wow, 16 plus years. Appreciate you, dog. Between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
Hands down, pants down, Roz.
There we go.
I have one more.
What?
Go.
Back in the day, you'd have to memorize HTML if you were going to build your own GeoCities website.
Nobody did that.
I don't know what that is.
Everybody built a website.
All right,
yeah, like
thanks,
if you
Richard.
had to, HTML was like the very, very basics of computer like programming. It was HTML was the, I guess, like the platform or the source code, or how would you say?
Yeah,
it?
like if you wanted to have like a sparkling email address or something, there were certain codes you could enter.
Don't you remember on MySpace? Right?
I never had MySpace.
You never had MySpace?
Never.
So on MySpace, when you would open your MySpace page, everybody's MySpace pages look the same, right?
Okay.
But if you wanted to go in and customize your MySpace page, make it a different color, add a song, right? Like add another photo album. It wasn't just an option that you clicked. Like you had to go in back end of MySpace and read the code and then find out the line of code where it had the color background, and you would have to retype the word like pink instead of black, followed by like 2900 / whatever. Like you had to figure out what the code was in order to do that.
Everyone did this.
Everybody did this. Everybody was programming.
No, not me.
This podcast is sponsored by Talkspace. When you're really stressed or not feeling so great about your life or about yourself, talking to someone who understands can really help. But who is that person? How do you find them? Where do you even start? Talkspace. Talkspace makes it easy to get the support you need. With Talkspace, you can go online, answer a few questions about your preferences, and be matched with a therapist. And because you'll meet your therapist online, you don't have to take time off work or arrange childcare. You'll meet on your schedule, wherever you feel most at ease. If you're depressed, stressed, struggling with a relationship, or if you want some counseling for you and your partner, or just need a little extra one-on-one support, Talkspace is here for you. Plus, Talkspace works with most major insurers, and most insured members have a $0 copay. No insurance? No problem. Now get $80 off of your first month with promo code SPACE80 when you go to Talkspace.com. Match with a licensed therapist today at Talkspace.com. Save $80 with code SPACE80 at Talkspace.com.
Shara says here, what's the best way to eat pizza? Fold or no fold? Also, crust first or no crust?
Fold, tip first.
Facts. Same. I always fold my pizza no matter what.
Yeah.
Whether it's a
Even
square
if it's a
or
little
a triangle.
one.
Yeah.
Even if it's a little one.
I have to. It's just a habit now.
Yeah.
Damn it, Maury.
Fold and tip.
Shem.
I think I do a little bit of both, but there are times I will eat the crust first and then I'll fold.
Really?
What?
Yeah, for sure.
The whole crust or just a bite of the crust?
No, the whole crust.
But then the pizza slice gets flimsy.
I don't mind that. You just fold it up and eat it. Because there's sometimes if there's a dipping sauce that I really, really enjoy, I will go crust first. Rip off the crust, you eat it, and then eat the pizza. It's almost like a treat at the end. Absolutely.
Hey, nobody's ever rolled a slice of pizza, huh? Like from the tip to the back, you know what I mean?
And then like dunked it into like dipping sauce?
So it looked like
a spring roll?
Like a cannoli.
No, not quite like a cannoli, but it would wind up looking like a crescent roll, like a Pillsbury crescent roll.
Oh, sure. No, I've never done that.
Nobody's ever done that.
No,
I think it would
because
squish.
Yeah, and I think all the cheese and the sauce and like the meat that you have on it would like spill out at the end, right?
You're right.
Mario says here, what's the most random thing you have to do in the morning before starting your day? Damn it, Maury. I know you have an answer for this.
I have a few things. One, like the most random thing, I have to dodge dog toys to get to the bathroom. I always check my phone first. Pee.
That's standard. The dog toys one I'll give you.
Okay.
For me, lately, the most random thing that I have to do before I leave for work in the morning is change my cat's diaper.
Aw, kitty.
Oh. Right? Like it's so sad. It's so sad. But yeah, I think that other than that, my morning is pretty regimented. Like I do the same thing at the same time in the same way every morning.
Every day.
Yeah.
Mine is as well. But to go along with the pets, because we have this puppy at home, he still can't go like the entire night without having to pee. So my routine now is like I have to allocate an additional 5 minutes because right before I leave to go to work, I get him out of his crate, take him to pee, do his business, and then put him back in his crate, and then I take off.
Does the other dog, does Leo go out with him at that time, or no? He just holds it until the house wakes up?
He can't be trusted.
Oh, he can't?
No. I can't have the two of them on a leash because then they think it's playtime.
Oh,
but if I take the two of them out at the same time, they're like, oh, it's go time.
Yeah.
And I can't have Leo not on a leash because then he'll take off in the backyard. Right? He'll just like go, run, and like, you know, like this morning, for example, the backyard, it was wet and muddy. I ain't got no time to clean friggin' muddy dog's paws, right? No. Shem, do you have like a random thing that you do in the morning?
I've gotten in the habit of checking all 4 tires before I drive off.
Like giving them a kick?
Like I touch them. Like I touch them, all 4. Yeah, because a couple summers ago, I had some really, really bad luck with some really crappy tires, and I blew out like 3 tires in one summer. So now I'm just paranoid.
What's going on with your tires?
I don't know, man. I bought them from like Canadian Tire, like good quality tires.
Air in them?
No, I have a habit of running over things like nails and things of that nature. So I've just now gotten in the habit, especially in the morning, but right throughout the day, whenever I leave my car, whenever I'm going back to my car, I check all 4 tires. Always.
But do you have like a pressure gauge?
I do, yeah, no.
Oh,
So
okay.
I just do like a visual check though, like, and I'll touch them just to make sure they're okay.
It's a weird way to say that you've had some unfortunate like incidents with tires. For you to say you have a habit of driving over things, that makes it sound like it's habitual. Like you actually go out of your way to do it.
I don't mean it that way.
You know what I mean?
A plank of wood. I'll go with that.
Yeah. Like I have a habit of.
Yeah. Oh, dead raccoon?
Done.
Guess what? Even more dead.
Yeah. Like half the car's in the shoulder, right?
Oh, construction site?
Yeah.
I'll drive through
Done.
that.
Done. Yeah, it's a weird way to say that.
I know Shara had that question about pizza, but now Grace has a banana eating question. When eating a banana, do you peel halfway and hold it with the unpeeled part built in holder? Or do you peel fully and use your fingers to eat the banana? Roz, you can be omitted from this because you don't eat bananas.
No.
I use the unpeeled part as the holder. Halfway, eat the banana, and then the rest of the way.
Like Curious George.
Yeah.
Right?
Sure.
Yeah. Anybody else have any other?
No, I peel it and I sort of just hold it like a microphone.
Yeah. And then when you get down below,
I sort of ooze it out.
You push the bottom and then it pops up the little. Yeah. Okay. Shem, do you?
I don't eat bananas at all. Nope.
Oh, you don't?
No, not at all.
Oh, I didn't know that. Why?
Just gross texture. Don't like them. Yeah.
That was a racist assumption.
No, I'm just saying. We're going around the room, bro.
I felt bad. I had to stand up.
Yo,
I had to be an ally.
I appreciate that, Roz.
You're
Hold on.
very
So
welcome,
when
Shem.
I said the way I held the banana, you said like Curious George.
No. Because when Shem said he didn't eat bananas, you said, "Oh, that's surprising."
I didn't say that's surprising.
Yes, you did.
No, I just said like, oh, really? Why?
No,
that's it.
No, you didn't.
You didn't ask Roz why.
Yeah, you didn't ask me why.
Just to be on the same.
We all know what, man, guys. Anyway, Montu says here.
I know we're on Zoom right now, Shem, but fist bump, baby.
Appreciate you, brother.
There we go.
No, it don't work. It doesn't count, guys. What brand tagline fits your personality? Like Nike, just do it. Like KFC, chicken, finger licking good.
Oh, damn.
Whoa.
McDonald's, I'm loving it. Apple, think different. L'Oreal, because you're worth it.
Roz's Snap Crackle Pop.
What are some?
I think mine would be like a good neighbor. State Farm is there.
Yo, I'm like Gillette, the best a man can get. Hey.
There you go. That's just about the best, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. I don't know if anybody's going to beat that one.
Volkswagen, think small.
No, Maury's Taco Bell. Think outside the bun.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm Disney.
Why can't I be melts in your mouth, not in your hand?
Hey, yo.
Okay.
Sure. If you would like to.
No, Capital
Oh,
One.
my God.
Capital One, what's in your wallet, Maury? Nothing.
Roz's Geico. So easy a caveman can do it.
Oh, no.
What about get hefty to silence the stink? Do you remember the back in the 80s when there was the garbage bag? I think it was Hefty, where they had like one guy standing there with a Hefty bag and then another guy there with a regular garbage bag, and his would break.
Yeah.
And the song was Hefty, 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 Wimpy, Wimpy, Wimpy.
No, I
Hefty,
don't
Hefty,
remember that.
Hefty, Wimpy, Wimpy, Wimpy.
I found the
Hold on
one
a
for
second.
Roz, actually.
Yeah, which is what?
Verizon. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, stop it. turn my computer up. Turn my computer up for a second.
Okay.
What would you rather rely on? Something wimpy or something hefty? Hefty, hefty, hefty. Wimpy, wimpy, wimpy. Want a bag you can rely on? Then don't send a wimpy bag to do a hefty job.
Yeah, hefty, hefty, hefty.
I've
Wimpy,
never heard
wimpy,
that in my
wimpy.
entire life.
You never did, huh?
No.
Interesting.
Let's move on here with Ask Roz Mocha.
We used
Next
to point
question.
at kids in school and go,
Oh, no.
wimpy, wimpy, wimpy.
Oh, no. Abby says here, what is the worst dessert?
I have very few opinions on this, but I'm going to say it's a good question. Okay, first let me ask you this. Both Mocha and Shem, Maury's on the phone right now. What is the best dessert according to you?
Tiramisu or cheesecake?
Tiramisu or cheesecake?
Yeah.
Shemmy?
Cheesecake, come on. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Maury, do you have a thought? He's on the phone. So if you guys have already laid out what the best dessert is, the worst dessert would be...
Maury, what's your answer?
Worst dessert? Sometimes melon.
See, I find fruit refreshing.
Not fruit. When Nana puts out melon.
Melon.
Okay, go, Shem.
Fruitcake. I can't stand fruitcake.
Oh, good one. Yeah, fruitcake I don't like either. Is there, what's that fruit? It's like gelatinous, and it's got fruit in it and a cake as well. Or am I making that up? It's got like a gelatinous.
Oh! Are you talking like
like gelatin?
like an aspic? Like
I don't know what it is.
It's in a mold.
Yeah.
And it's like fruit inside Jello, but it's not Jello. It's gelatin.
It's
It's called.
else,
It's an aspic.
Whatever that is. And
Yeah.
also the other one, it's
What about rice pudding?
Are you thinking of a trifle?
No.
Rice. What about rice pudding?
Yeah, no, I'm good without rice pudding.
Gelatin. Anything gelatin to me is just so.
You don't like Jell-O?
No.
Spumoni ice cream.
No.
What's that
no,
again?
no,
It's Spumoni ice cream is what you can get at the old spaghetti factory.
No,
It's
just-
like
what is
literally
it?
ice cream that has those red and green
It's like
awful candies
candy
in
in
it.
it.
Oh,
But it doesn't even
no.
taste good.
No. I'm good without that.
This podcast is sponsored by Talkspace. You know when you're really stressed or not feeling so great about your life or about yourself? Talking to someone who understands can really help. But who is that person? How do you find them? Where do you even start? Talkspace. Talkspace makes it easy to get the support you need. With Talkspace, you can go online, answer a few questions about your preferences, and be matched with a therapist. And because you'll meet your therapist online, you don't have to take time off work or arrange childcare. You'll meet on your schedule, wherever you feel most at ease. If you're depressed, stressed, struggling with a relationship, or if you want some counseling for you and your partner, or just need a little extra one-on-one support, Talkspace is here for you. Plus, Talkspace works with most major insurers, and most insured members have a $0 copay. No insurance? No problem. Now get $80 off of your first month with promo code SPACE80 when you go to Talkspace.com. Match with a licensed therapist today at Talkspace.com. Save $80 with code SPACE80 at Talkspace.com.
All right, should we head back to the phones, ladies and
Sure.
gentlemen? Hello. It's Roz and Mocha. How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Doing wonderful. Is this Jonathan?
Yes, it is.
What's your question?
My question is, if you ask a friend to go out to eat, will you pay for the entire bill, or would you guys split the check?
Okay.
Before you answer, Roz, I need to know from Jonathan, did this happen in your life recently, which is why you're asking?
Oh, no, just long time ago, right?
Jonathan, bear with me here for a second, Jonathan, because I'm going to hijack this whole conversation. So the question was, if you ask somebody to go out for dinner,
yes,
do you split or do you pay the whole thing because you invited them out for dinner? I'm sure there's a million opinions on this. Let me tell you this story. Last week, I was in here in the studio, and I was going to walk across to the cafeteria and grab a coffee. And I said to Maury, hey, Maur, you want to go get a coffee? Maury's like, sure. So I put the invite out there. Obviously, I'm going to buy Maury his coffee.
Yes.
Okay? So I get to the machine because I'm a believer in that. I say, hey, you want to go for coffee? I'm going to buy it for you, right? So remember we had this argument of when you thanked Maury for me buying coffee, right? So it was the sort of thing where you're like, who do you thank? Because I gave Maury money to go buy coffee, and Maury picked up the coffee, and then when he brought it back, you said, hey, thanks, Maury, and Maury never said, Roz bought it,
yeah, because
right?
I didn't know that you bought it.
He took the thanks. Okay, so now we're in this situation where I say, hey, Maury, you want to go grab a coffee? And he says, yes. We walk over, and it's a machine, right? It's like a touchpad. So I put in 2 coffees, and I grab my coffee, and I fill it. Maury grabs his coffee, and he fills it. I never hit print receipt because why? Right? Why?
It's just 2 coffees.
So Maury and I go for coffee. I buy both coffees. Maury, while he's there, hits print receipt, takes the receipt, submits it.
No, stop it. Stop.
To who?
No,
Work.
No.
What?
No.
Work.
No.
And gets the money back.
No.
For the coffees that I bought.
Oh my gosh.
Why would you do that?
Why not?
That's next level wrong, man.
Thank you.
That is so bad, dude.
But then why do I feel like a winner?
Thank you.
Yo, you're going to get fired one day for all this stuff.
But what about what he did to me?
No, yeah, I know. Like, that's terrible.
I didn't do anything to you.
Oh, my God.
For you not to be able to see how wrong that was to Roz?
Wait, whoa. How is that wrong to Roz? He didn't care to take the receipt.
I was just like,
from me. No, you stole money from him.
I didn't steal money from you.
Yes, you did, because he bought
I stole
the coffee.
money from the company.
No. You stole money from Roz because he bought the coffee for you.
Yes.
And then you claimed all of that money from our company.
And the coffee I bought for me.
Yeah. So if anything, Maury, you owe Roz all that money that the company then deposited to you.
Thank you.
Does it not just make up for things in the past?
No. What things? Oh my God. Can you believe that? I go and I buy the guy coffee. He hits print receipt, sticks it in his wallet.
Do you do this all the time, Maury? When you go for coffee?
No.
And because there have been times when I've said, hey, Maury, I'm going to order coffee for everyone. I'm going to go through my app.
But I wouldn't be able to get the receipt.
But I don't know, you go to Starbucks to go pick it up. You can ask them for the receipt to be printed.
No, not if it's on the app. It's a tricky situation.
Yeah. He knows.
So you've
Believe
tried.
me, would he know or would you know?
Yeah, no,
he would know.
Right? Wow. Anyway.
What? Can you believe that?
I fail to see the problem.
That is the problem. That is the problem.
No, okay, really quick, Jonathan, just to go back to your question, I think if you're inviting a friend and you don't say that you are going to treat that person to dinner, then it's split, right? I think if it's 2 friends just going out, hanging out, hey, you want to go grab dinner tonight? Then y'all are splitting. Unless you say, hey, I'm going to pay my treat tonight. Yep. Right? Mm-hmm. There you go. Sure. Jonathan, appreciate you, dog. Between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
Oh, Roz.
Thanks, man.
Hands down, Roz.
Thanks,
all right, buddy. You have a wicked day. Thank you, man.
All right. Thanks, guys.
And that concludes this episode of the Roz and Mocha Show podcast. Thank you so much for listening. Share this episode with someone in your life who you think may enjoy the Roz and Mocha Show, and we will catch you on the next episode. Peace.
Thanks for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Catch the guys live
Weekday mornings from 6 to 10
on Kiss 92.5.
Kiss925.com
Or download the Seeker app.